Okay.
All right, you're ready. Let's go. I'm recording.
All right. Easy enough. Okay, so we're gonna talk about rollouts first. Our demo probably already knows the rollout. A few six. Then you take.
I don't think our demo
I
knows
don't
the
think everyone
rollout.
knows the rollout
Okay,
actually.
your demo
Yeah,
knows the
if
rollout.
you
Okay.
go over it, that'd be good.
Let me come up on demo. Get you. Okay. So obviously, you stick at a spawn. Preferably, you don't do that. You actually hit that pillar. You grab this pack. And once you grab that pack, you're either going to roll out up here, stick off the common doorways, or you're going to roll out down here. That is the whole demo rollout. Honestly, hold up. We're going to pull this up. I'm just going to link this for your demo. Oh my goodness. So many type. Metalworks. Bum, 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 bum. Where's the team chat? There. Boom. So just in case I did it wrong, there's
That's
the
good.
rollout. Okay. Besides that, rest of the rollouts super easy. The only thing you really have to worry about as a medic, or like just as like a team in general, once we get here, this is where you rebuff your roamer. Your roamer's gonna kind of waddle for a little bit before they shoot off this wall. Your pocket soldier is going to stand on this. This is where they get their bow. And then whenever we're walking in here, we have to make sure our soldiers get good buff because this is a super double bomb heavy mid. So my soldiers have to keep that in mind. Pocket scout, you also have to keep that in mind. You have to be the one to call, okay, are we double bombing or are we like planning to absorb the double bomb? It's a lot like Snake.
So should we
Your
double
demo-
bomb? Should we double bomb like every time?
Most teams I know double bomb most of the time. You should never just do one thing every time.
Okay.
You should kind of just break it up. But the double bomb is super common because of how good it is and because it's so easy to get med picks here.
Okay.
So the idea is like you just double bomb your soldiers off like this wall into their valley or
My bad. I completely forgot.
here. You're
All
good.
good.
But yeah, so we just double bomb into them and then our combo just has to walk across at them.
Basically, all you
Okay.
missed, Dev, is that we're gonna be double bombing most of the time on mid. So that's
Like I said,
Okay.
you guys don't have to. If you guys don't, what I recommend is just taking space on crates and then like walking at them as like your soldiers apply pressure.
Roll out.
I already posted
I
it.
don't.
Oh wait, you're
Okay.
roamer. My bad.
I am roamer.
I got you. Let's pull this.
Yeah, because I do beggars, so I don't know if I'm supposed to go different way or
Beggars, I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea.
beggars is different.
More or less cut and dry of it. Shoot off that wall. Shoot off this
Yeah.
wall. You get
I
rebuffed here.
roughly remember what I'm supposed to do. So yeah, go up there. I do a little flick there just to go fast.
Just make sure you
just
don't
go
fuck your
down.
heals too much. Because your medic is going to try to rebuff you here.
Yeah, and then go down. Where am I supposed to sit on mid?
You're usually gonna bomb.
Okay, so go through the left door.
If you want to. You can also bomb off this wall.
Okay.
This wall is what I usually prefer to bomb off
I've
of.
been going through the lower and going onto crates because I don't remember what the fuck to do.
Crates is fine if your team is planning to play like a more passive mid or just like planning to take space. So if your pocket scout calls out like, okay, yo, we're gonna try to take right, that's your cue to play in like left crate.
If I remember correctly, that was the way I was taught.
Or
'Cause I roughly remember this map, but like not even callouts, just like basic location.
yeah. You can also do that bomb. If your team wants to walk up right super fast, have your pocket soldier playing right crate,
So
and then your roamer just bombs
So-
off that wall and lands on Batman.
okay.
yeah. When you're on Batman, you can try to get a pick there once the team walks through.
You can honestly
Yeah.
just aura up there. Like they're not going to try to challenge you through this elbow, so you can just spam
I mean-
rockets on them.
Yeah, there's not really a point in trying to.
By the way, to hit that jump, you do have to hit a C-tap. You're on beggars though, so you might not have to.
Probably not. Because I can just shoot real, like 2 or 3. I can just load up 2 or 3 rockets and it'll send me flying.
Mhm. Okay. We talked about
That's-
demos positioning, soldiers
This
positioning.
is why Beggar is better.
Honestly, I don't have a problem with beggars.
What about
I
defending?
usually just
What
what?
about
Hmm?
defending mid?
Say that one more time.
What about defending mid? And where should Pocket Scout and Medic play? Like, where should combo play?
Yeah, we're about to talk about scout positioning right now. So this is just like all like like this is like a neutral mid. No one has point. First mid of the game. So we already kind of talked about how to
did
play
we-
aggressive. What?
Do we go over callouts or are we just?
We can do that.
Not yet. We'll do it as we like progress with them.
Okay.
But yeah. So we talked about kind of how to play like in a more aggressive, like we're gonna take right side, how we're gonna take left side. It's pretty much literally the same shit. We're just gonna have our pocket soldier bomb into this blue crate, help us take this left side. Biggest thing we have to be worried about is like our soldiers just don't feed. It's fine if you guys take damage. I just do not need you guys dying. So if you bomb up here and you're like, holy shit, okay, I'm like eating everything, just bomb back. Just chill. This is a very scrappy mid, so just keep that in mind. Our soldier's main idea is that we're just gonna bomb demo. Medic is a good pick, but a demo is honestly the best pick here because this mid is decided by your demo. So
Okay.
your demo is like your key player here. Pocket Scout,
I should probably get notes for myself.
I would highly recommend.
I said that in the thing that I suggested people take notes for
You
themselves.
should, if you need to take notes, take notes. Take notes.
It's just better for everyone.
Yeah, I'm also recording too, so you know.
Okay.
Okay, Pocket Scout, you're usually going to be playing on Banny, which is this. Or you're going to be playing on top of Red Crate. Like I said, most of the time, your Pocket Soldier is just going to bomb up here. If your Pocket Soldier decides to just go for the double bomb, and you want to like walk right, this is your time to get up here. This is low-key a winger map, in my opinion, just because there's a few jumps that can be a little difficult, like getting onto Red Crate, like getting onto Banny. So, I recommend winger. You don't have to, but
Wait, so if I'm
That's what
playing
I
with
would-
Banny, where's Medic playing?
your Mike's playing Valley.
Oh, okay. And this
Yeah, your
is
Mike's
this is pushing the point, like this is mid, no cap.
This is neutral, yeah.
Okay, so
neutral
Med
mid.
just walks over from
Back door.
doorway. Oh wait,
Back
are we rolling out there? Pugs
You
down
are,
med?
and so is your med.
Okay.
So what this is going to kind of look like, we'll kind of talk about this real quick, is usually you're going to see both soldiers. Your demo is going to either roll out elbow, roll out the lower, and then your med's here. And then you as a scout, going through back door, jumping up here, jump up here, and then your med's coming out through back door with you.
Okay.
Your flank scout is usually going to come down here, either because they're going to try to play on this right side with you to help deny bombs, or they're going to get ready to go for a play on submarine. Underneath point is called submarine. And so, usually, soldiers bomb, flank scout gets in, combo walks across.
All right.
Now, that is if we're playing right side. It's more or less the same shit if we're playing left side. Only difference is that my pocket scout's going to be playing with us. Usually you're playing here, taking space, your demo's more back here, and then your medic's also kind of back here. It's pretty much literally just the same shit. Your soldiers are also trying to take space for you. Ideally, your pocket soldier, like I said, bombs blue crate. Do not die for this. Roamer,
I do
red
my-
crate, getting ready for bomb.
I can immediately bomb if want. Do whatever, do random roamer shit like normal.
Yeah. So just make sure you're calling out to your team like what you want them to do.
All right.
I have a question. If we're
Yep.
doing, if we're playing mid and our combos in Valley, and like we call that for the rollout, would I go out main and walk into Valley, or go out back door? I guess back door is safer.
You always go out back door.
Always
This
go out back door. Okay,
It is a death trap. You never
Okay.
walk out this door.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Unless it's specifically called like, okay, we're gonna walk out of this door. Do not walk out this door.
All right. So can we see pushing into mid?
Pushing into mid.
Yeah.
Like they on the point.
Yeah, they on point.
Okay.
I'm finally here.
Hey Dev.
Welcome.
That's our demo.
Hello, Dev.
So this is house. I'm assuming that you guys already know that.
Dev, once I'll post the recording after this, so you just like watch the first part to catch up on what you missed. We just went over the mid, so you know. Sorry, continue.
Just all the default positioning and stuff. Okay, so pushing into mid. Pushing into mid is low-key hell. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it fucking sucks. So there's a couple situations where we are gonna be pushing into mid. Biggest one is, we like wipe their entire team on second, we're able to just get in for free. That ideally happens. It's not gonna happen very often, but it sometimes does. How you do that is you either come through alley, which is this area, or you walk your combo through lower, which is this nice area. And then you come up through valley, and then you just take the mid.
Alright.
Doesn't always happen like this. House can also work. House is a little sketchy though. Even if you fully wipe them, just because you guys don't really have vision until you get out of the doorways. I do not like
It's also
house.
very choky.
Yes, house sucks in my opinion. So 99% of the time, you guys are going to come through valley. That's just because you have vision, your scout's able to take space, your soldiers are able to take space, your players are able to do a whole lot more. Biggest thing you guys have to be worried about here is just bombers. So let's say it's more of like even and we just got like 2 player picks. So we're trying to push in, we're trying to take the space, etc, etc. Scout is pretty much just like you're playing a default mid. You're going to hop on a rock, hop on a banny, put pressure on these people. Your demo's going to be walking up, spamming them. And then ideally your soldiers are able to try to get through house, try to get some spam on them, trying to just force them out. Where they're going to be holding is literally in here in elbow. This is where the enemy combo is going to be holding. They're either holding here, or they're holding more towards here.
Alright, I see.
Okay. Does that make sense on kind of what you guys are going to see as we push in?
Yeah.
Okay. So, soldiers, like I said, your main job is to get their house. Or, sorry, your roamer. Your roamer flanks out. This is where you guys are going to be. Come out, take space, allow your combo to be able to walk up. Combo, we just have to walk up, take the space. If you're going to go up this ramp, do not, like, waste time. I guess is the best way to put it. If you're walking up this ramp, you're committing up this ramp. We are not going to dilly-dally. Main reason being, these crates, we're going to eat splash off them, we're going to die. It's going to suck, and it's going to be like, oh no, my entire combo died. I wonder why.
So
Because
don't
we're,
just
like,
stand there and linger on the ramp.
Yes, you're either on this floor or you're up the ramp. So, just keep it in mind. You do not have to take this. I recommend taking this, but you do not have to. If you notice, like, okay, they're like backing up, but we're still getting like heavy spammed on this ramp, walk up the stairs. Come left. Just walk up. Take space.
Okay.
You guys do not just have to keep dilly-dallying here. So that's pretty much like the TLDR of like taking this. If we have full Uberat and they still have players, taking house can be good. What I usually do on full Uberat is I will go valley usually, but sometimes if we're able to catch them out, we'll go house, demo, scout, med here in this like little main doorway. We use through, demo bombs in deep, we follow up with scout. That's if we're trying to catch them out, we have good spots, we know where they're playing. However, if we do not know where they're playing or we just want to dry through, walking through valley is still your safest option.
Alright. What about defending mid?
Defending mid. Okay, hold up. We're gonna pull up MS Paint for this because it's just gonna be the easiest way.
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. So our usual positioning is if it is even overs, our combo is gonna be playing here. If it is disad or let's say it's just like smaller ad, we're not really trying to play out because then we know like, they might sack for a medic. We're going to be playing more towards here.
Okay.
Like kind of inside this elbow area. Medic, whenever we know it's like disad and like we're trying like, we're playing to leave this. You're going to be playing all the way back there in that doorway like we talked about. Okay. Scout, you're going to be standing here. And then ideally your soldiers, one there. Flanks out, you can kind of honestly just do whatever you want. Demo, you can play a little aggressive here. Whenever I say a little, I mean literally a little bit. Not too much, because they will sometimes just use through here. So just be aware of this. And like I said, flanks out, you can kind of just do whatever you want. You can either play to leave, or you can try to go for a sack play. I honestly prefer my soldiers just go for the sack. Just because they have a better chance, they're probably going to get more value. Yeah. If we're forwarding, like we're just like full on holding mid, just because like like we lost a player trying to push into second. It's not looking great. Literally, it's more or less the same shit. Scout here, demo here, med, and our soldiers are honestly in the same spot. No, I lied. This soldier, you're actually playing close to elbow. Main reason being is just so that you can get these spots. And then flank scout, you're playing down here for pretty much the same reason.
Wait, this is forward? This is forward?
Yes, this is the forward. Like, we lost a player. We have to play kind of forward. This should be like your ideal positions. Obviously, one of these players is going to be gone, so then you're going to have to fill it. So, like, let's say like this soldier's gone because they sacked. Our flank scout is going to have to watch this now. They're going to kind of have to rotate in between and make sure that we're getting spots here.
So basically, flank scout just kind of covers.
Well, because sometimes your flank scout's
depending on which
so
one.
then now it's your soldier. Or sometimes this soldier's dead. So now this soldier has to rotate over, and now your flank scout's just watching this. So it can get messy. But more or less, this is what's going to happen if you guys sack into second. And like, we have to back up because we're down 2, or we're losing position advantage, etc., etc. This is what playing like kind of forward, and this is what baiting mid looks like. This should be like your only real 2 options on the mid, if we have mid. Okay. Now we're going to talk about pushing into 2. Is there any questions about the mid, defending mid, attacking it?
Nope.
Okay. Okay. We already kind of went over this. This is lower.
I'll be right back.
House. Alley. So, how we push into 2? Super simple. We're going to pull up another diagram. It's going to look like this. So, we're going to have our scouts. This is our pocket scout. Our med. Pocket soldier. And demo. So, whenever we're going to go for a sack, ideally, enemy combo is kind of playing around this area. So, you're going to have some players here. As med, you're just going to go ahead and buff up your pocket soldier. Your pocket soldier is going to be like, okay, I'm going. And then our combo, walk up to about this line. We don't really want to cross unless like we're going to fully aggress in. This is like your pressure line. Here, we're going to be pressuring point. We're going to be throwing spam. So then our pocket soldier can hop, going deep.
What about flank soldier?
You're literally playing house. Your whole idea is just to deny this doorway and make sure that nothing happens.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And then flank scout, you're sitting here rushing lower.
Alright. No, makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah, so I think before, when we didn't know the map, we were trying to push bridge to push second.
Yeah. How did that go?
We usually didn't get second. That was the rounds we lost.
There was a couple of times where they did mess up and we got it.
Yeah.
It can
So
work.
sometimes if we had Uber, it could work okay, but it feels like way too much spam. And as the medic, I just see my team getting spammed and I can't out heal it.
Yeah.
But from what I know, what I need to do is basically just pressure valley, and try and get in or something.
Yeah, just pressure alley and just have your pocket soldier sack. Romer, whenever they are going for a sack timing, you can just like spam them. I know you're on beggar, so this is gonna be like low-key kind of hard, but
I don't know if I'll be able to hit anything at range.
I mean, honestly, just try it because you're just applying that pressure anyways. Just shooting rockets at them.
I'm supposed to go through valley, right?
No. You play house.
Okay.
You're not sacking on the second.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's scout.
No, your F scout's just sitting lower, just watching.
Okay.
You are literally just sitting here denying this door and making sure that they don't push through it.
Okay.
And what if he calls that they're pushing through?
Push through where?
Pushing through bridge.
Fuck no, they're not going to try this. Your soldier's going to sit here and just juggle the fuck out of them.
Could I sit on that crate in the corner?
No, you're going to die.
No.
Yeah, that's
If you sit up,
Fair
you're
enough.
going to die.
Oh yeah, I see now.
Because they're all going to have a soldier.
I thought it was a bit farther back or something. I could sit in the different the other
What
fucking
if
corner.
what if
They
our
can't
F
see
scout
me
calls?
as well.
What if our F scout calls they're going under?
They shouldn't unless they have ad, and if they have ad, you guys shouldn't be playing that far
Can
forward.
F scout put pressure under? Like
Yeah, yeah. Your F scout should. Your F scout should kind of be playing like a little bit closer, just like spamming them. They just have to make sure that they don't just get sacked on from this dude playing bridge.
All right.
That's like the biggest thing. They're also going to have a scout watching. So it's pretty much okay. The best way to kind of sum up this second is that you have a stalemate here, two soldiers holding each other. You have a scout here watching lower that's also contesting that other scout. And then they have people pressuring you guys here, and your combo's trying to seconds them. So we essentially have two stalemates, and then your combo's trying to make magic happen.
All right, I see. But if they do push under, then we can rotate.
Yeah, you guys literally just walk back, you just eat them
Yeah.
alive. Or you can literally just walk through and just like catch them out.
That is true. Yeah. All right. What about defending second?
Defending second? Okay. Honestly, pretty cut and dry. So, honestly, default positioning is going to be medic playing shutter. You have your scout here. This is pocket scout.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Demo, usually you're going to be playing either here or you're going to be playing close to combo if it's disad. We are going to have a soldier here, a soldier up here. And then flank scout, you're literally just going to rotate either here to help your soldier or over here to help them not push in.
Does it matter which soldier is where?
Not really. This door is pretty important, but so is this because you're the only one stopping this combo from pushing, more or less. Well, your demo's also here, but you're pretty critical.
Demo is pure support.
Yeah. So this is
Emotional
it can
support.
be sketchy. It can be a little sketchy. Also, good counter sacks are. Let's do black. So good counter sacks can either be off this wall. You can just literally bomb off bridge onto this wall, over into the rally, over into our rally. Sorry. So this is super good. You can also go off this wall and just go deep. So these are two super good counter sacks. Once they sack into you, we kill the sacker and then just like walk back in.
1 second, my audio got cut off. All right, I can hear again. Sorry.
What'd you say?
My audio got cut off for a second. I can hear now.
Some teams like to experiment with a main hold, which is what this doorway is called, where our medic plays here. This, I'm not really sure how to do effectively. I know I've seen some teams do it, but this is more or less just something you guys would have to like 3craft and come up with. I have seen it work, but I know some teams struggle with it. I'm not exactly sure how you would do this, but I know doing this here allows your demo to apply more pressure, and then we're able to just hold the doorways better. I've had one team do this that I've been on, and I don't remember how the fuck we did it. But it is something you guys can 3craft and test.
All right, let's do some experimentation.
Yeah. We'll just play normal first, and then if it's not working, definitely Theorycraft.
Okay.
All right. So, I think that's pretty clear. Can we go last now?
Yeah.
Okay, any questions on second?
Nope.
Okay. Also, just as a heads up, teammates, usually if you're going to take an adder, like I said, you're going to walk through lower. But please make sure that we're clearing alley, and please make sure that we clear house.
Yeah.
If our combo wants to walk house, this is also fine. Like I said, if we're just planning on taking like kind of a blind Uber, or if we have good spots, we know they're playing, or if we're going to try to cut them off, house can be a good play.
So, in short, don't get back capped.
Yeah, no, we should always be clearing everything. That's like the TLD, more or less. Okay, let's talk about last. Oh, hang on, let's talk about last callouts actually first. So, left crate, sequel, shack, whatever the fuck you want to call this. Secret, boxes, behind point, garage, under bridge, disad gun, and then gun spot. This is all called lobby. This is just left lobby, main, shutter, right side lobby, boiler room. Okay, do these callouts make sense?
Yeah.
I think.
Okay. I was about to say, these callouts are pretty important because this is where you guys are going to be a majority of the
I
time.
might at some point end up calling boiler fucking lobby.
I mean, it's pretty distinct, low-key.
The
It's a
same
whole-
general location.
Yeah, but it's kind of important, though, that, like, you make that differentiation. Because
Yeah.
if they're in lobby, to me, that means, like, they're, like, in here. But if you just, like, call out, like, yo, like, they're boiler, I assume they're, like, back here.
Okay.
Okay. You can get up here. You can also get up here.
Ooh, more cheese spots.
Be aware, though, because you probably will just be cleared out and you probably will just die. Okay. Let's talk about this.
You miss all the shots you don't take.
True, but I also don't like throwing.
All the shots you do take with beggars.
Huh?
Joking, I said you miss all the shots you do take with beggars.
I mean, that's just part of the beggar's experience.
I mean, no, what, true.
Hey, think about it this way. Larger area of damage. I mean, the damage is less, but it's a larger area that can take damage.
Think about it.
The more you
Okay.
I've had on product, I just sit right near their spawn. They just walk right past me because they can't see me.
Mm.
It's the funniest shit.
All right. Yeah. That's pretty crazy.
Okay. So
Is this
honestly,
like even numbers?
yeah, this is just evens. Add if you don't want to push out, etc., etc. Okay, so just for you guys, honestly, I'm gonna have your roamer play over here. Usually, this is where your pocket soldier is gonna be playing. However, since your roamer is on beggars, I think this is a better spot for them. Just because this doorway is so close, it's gonna be hard to miss any shots in here. Pocket soldier, you're gonna be playing over here. Main reason being is that we're just gonna try to lock out this doorway. Demo's here. You're locking out shutter. You're also locking out main. We have a sniper. Sniper is almost always random this last. Sniper can either play all the way back here, or sniper can play close up here with our demo. Either or.
Sniper goes after we build, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
NG, this is your default gun spot. I'll show you that in just a second. Dispenser also goes here with our medic. And that's the whole default setup.
All right, nice. What about the last thing we need to review, and then that's it, is pushing into last.
Yeah. We'll talk about that in just a second. So the most common stack angles, our soldiers are going to walk through here. They're going to bounce off this wall and go deep for your medic. They do have an opportunity here where they're not in guns, like field of view, so they can sink your medic here. This is the only sack our medic has to really be concerned about, and that we have to think about. Otherwise, our next biggest threat is that they break through this door, force this soldier out, and then now they have all this area. This is something else that we just have to be concerned about. This doorway over here to the left, secret, they should never be able to really break through this door. Pretty much never ever, just because our soldiers holding that, it should just always be contested. Our soldiers sitting here, by the way, in these specific spots are really important because we can spot where they're coming from before they even walk in. So please, make sure we're standing here. Only reason I want you guys to really move away from these spots is if we're just getting buff. As far as my pocket soldier over here, you can also play on top of shack. You can play on top of shack and just spam down here. Make sure you don't stand here for too long, though, especially if your demo's not holding forward, just because they can walk through and they can just spam the fuck out of you. Let's talk about disad really quick, because disad's also important. Disad,
Yeah. Last disad is what we have to do most of the time.
Yeah, so it's very critical that we talk about this. Our combo is going to be playing behind point. Our scout is going to be spotting out here with our demo. Demo, ideally, you have traps on point. You can also have a secondary trap on shutter. Our soldiers are playing a little bit back. I still do want a soldier playing here, just so that we can spot this. A soldier can also still be playing up here, just so that we can spot this. Ideally, our flank scout already comes up heavy, and heavy comes this way.
So soldiers are basically in the same spot.
Pretty much, yeah. You guys just have to be super careful and bomb out as soon as they walk in.
So just be there for info. Don't try and pick fights.
Hell no. You can try to juggle them, but that's about it.
I don't know how that would go. What's wrong with beggars?
Not very well.
Exactly. The fucking random bullet spread. I swear it's not 3 degrees. It feels like 10.
Okay. Combo also, as soon as we hear that call, like, okay, yo, they're pushing through boiler, that's our call to rotate completely. Like, we have to rotate away from the super. We're playing here. We hear, okay, yo, they're coming right side. That's our cue to kind of just play on bridge. Some teams
When
I have
you see them, run
play here,
away.
which is weird. I don't prefer this, mainly because I'm giving up so much height, and they can just spam the fuck out of me. So I would just say play on bridge.
I think usually what I default to, if they Uber in, I try to kite to spawn.
But
on this map, getting out of spawn is really tough.
Yeah, do not go to spawn.
Okay.
You have to rotate one way or the other. If you go spawn, your team is just going to lose the fight. Because it's super important that we try to everything our heavy here. Okay, also got to show off these NG spots. Default gun spot. Going here. Honestly, you can probably put it a little bit further back so it doesn't get spammed from secret.
I'm moving this. That was getting heavy.
Like here. So it can't get spammed from there. This is disad gun. Grab it.
Moving out.
You can go down here. Still covers point. They have to look for it. They have to clear it. Dispenser goes here. As close to this ramp as you can get it. Just so your medic can literally stay here. Just being players. Okay. Let's talk about how to push into this. Okay. Pushing into this last fucking sucks. Let me just say that. Because like I said, there
This
is
map sucks.
no good sacks. This map is fine until I hit last, and then it's pain.
The entire map is pain.
So, do you guys have a good sniper on your team?
No. Not really.
No?
What?
It's gonna be rough.
Well,
I'm gonna
I
be
don't
honest.
know. I think Camille's actually.
I think
Yeah.
our sniper's all right.
I think Camille might be a good sniper. I don't know though.
Okay.
Only one way to find out.
Yep, this is it's time to test it. So the most popular way on how to push into this map, how to push into this last, is having one of your players sack and then just come off sniper. We kind of already talked about the sacks. Walk through main,
Yeah.
bomb off, land on medic.
That's about it. And that's all they can do.
I mean, you could also just walk out, bomb off this wall, bomb on a medic. Your scout could just come through, try to feed into the soldier, try to get the pick. Anything. Honestly, any way that you guys can just come up and off class is the best way to kind of push into this.
All right. So.
Alternatively, go ahead.
Wait. So we're trying to do sniper most of the time.
Most of the time, yes. You guys can also do this where you guys bring 2 soldiers, medic, over here into boiler room. The rest of your players are going to be in default positions that we'll talk about in just a second. And then we spam this guy out, and then our med gets over here. Not our med. Our soldiers peek. We get the gun, and they're able to go for a sack. Default positioning is kind of hard to talk about since I can't pull up paint for this one. But Roamer, you're going to be sitting here, defending this doorway. Demo, you're usually going to be here, defending this doorway. Sometimes not. Sometimes your scout's going to call, okay, yo, let's try to push the left side. And then Demo, Combo Scout, Medic are going to be over here on this left. Pocket Soldier, you're holding this doorway. This is super important. I'm going to be honest. As a med player, if I don't have someone holding this doorway, I'm not playing here. This doorway is very critical to hold because if the enemy team knows, like, okay, yo, they're not holding this, they're literally just going to come down here in secret and spam out your combo.
I
So-
have one question.
Yes,
When
what
I
is
am
your
sitting there, should I be peeking at all?
You're not going to be here. You're a roamer. You're over here.
Okay. No, I meant when I was sitting there. Should I be peeking at all? Because I get that issue.
Like
a
sitting
lot.
on boxes at defense.
Oh, yeah, sitting on... Okay, yeah. Depending, yeah. If you notice, like...
No,
yo,
I meant
like-
on offense. On offense, because you said I sit over in the other room. Do I just like try and shoot the other soldier?
Yeah, if you notice, like, yo, okay, like, if your team calls it out, like, yo, okay, this dude's literally doing nothing, and you notice that you have an angle for it, go for, like, a spam rocket. Because you're pretty much just trying to make this dude
I
fuck
can
off.
peek if I want.
If you
Got it.
have the chance to, yes.
If I can.
if you just eat shit and die there, and then I know it's on your fault. It's honestly your fault.
I guarantee you that's gonna end up happening.
It, I mean, you know what? Hell yeah, go for it. Go for it, teammate. Combo code,
It's
can
just
honestly
more
buy-
entertainment for
What are
you
the
later.
What are the best off classes for a year?
sniper.
What other than sniper? Like if we can't do sniper, because if Camille can't do sniper, then I certainly
You
can't
guys-
do sniper.
You guys are gonna have to try to fuck off and do like a random spy play.
Yo, spy play, I got you.
Yo,
spy!
Say no more. Say no more.
I hate.
I dare you
spy
to use
plays on
Dead
this map.
Ringer. Use Dead Ringer.
Please do
Whoa,
not. If I dumber the
whoa.
game, you have Dead Ringer, I'm actually just done.
Use Dead Ringer Kunai.
The reason I don't like Spy here is because Med is playing in the dispenser. You're not going to get a med pick. The best way to do a spy play on this map is like, okay, yo, you guys have a spy. You guys get buffed up. You call, okay, 3, 2, 1. You guys do a 3, 2, 1 sack. Your spy zaps the gun, and then your soldier bombs it. That is the proper way to do a spy sack on this map. Because spy, you're pretty much going to do nothing. You're going to zap that gun, and then you're going to try to gun down the medic. And the soldiers, it's on you to sack in and get the med. So we're pretty much doing a double sack.
But that's if it comes to spy.
Most of the time, you guys are just going to call him sniper, open the shutter, try to get a pick. And then try to work that pick through.
All right.
Okay. We also have to
So
talk about this.
Prey Camille can aim.
Or you guys can come up with the spy play. Honestly, wait, it's like NC, yeah?
Yeah.
Honestly,
ACAM.
low-key, I'm here for the spy play. I'm here for that.
Yeah, no. NC players aren't going to expect the spy, so you probably can. Whenever we're playing to leave, this is also important. Playing to leave second. Your scout's going to be here playing the doorway, and then your medic's going to be baiting the fuck out of this. Our combo's just going to be playing this doorway. Flank, you're going to be playing alley to leave. Easy enough. But this is important for like whenever you guys do that 2-man sack, and let's say you guys get nothing. Let's say, yo, your spy dies, your soldier dies, it's terrible. Everybody's sobbing in VC. We're playing leave here.
All right, we play to leave the whole team bridge.
No, just your combo. Your flank's gonna be playing over here.
All right, makes sense.
Okay. Any questions about this map?
No, I'm good.
No?
I guess there is one last one because I wasn't here for. I mean, I watched over the rollout, but once I finish my rollout, where do I spam?
Either going spam up here, down here, or down here. It depends on what their combo's playing. You're a very crucial player. You pretty much have to spam these doorways. You're pretty much just trying to outspam their demo. If you get damage on their demo, go ahead.
Basically every opening.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you should honestly really only try to focus one. If you know, like, okay, yo, their combos rolled out elbow literally the last 4 times, spam elbow.
All right, gotcha.
Yep. You're really just trying to focus down their demo, so then your soldiers can just bomb off him. Or, yo, you get good damage on the medic. Let's bomb the medic. It's kind of on you to make those calls, being like, okay, yo, I hit, like, medic took a stick, and, like, yo, soldiers bomb. Soldiers, whenever you hear that call, like, yo, medic took a stick, or yo, demo took a stick, or demo took 2 sticks, or someone took a pipe, try to get that pick. Like, it should low-key be free. Okay. Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Hell yeah.
All right, I'm stopping the recording.